Hello everyone, for OneWrestling.com. This is Bill Apter with quick results from the WWE's initial Battleground pay-per-view. The opening match, which was the kickoff match before the actual pay-per-view started. Everybody could watch this for free. It was Dolph Ziggler against Damien Sandow. And the deal here was that Ziggler was trying to get back into the ways of winning. He's been in a rut recently. And if he did beat Sandow, Sandow would not be able to cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase tonight. Well, the Zigzag took care of that, and Sandow was not able to challenge champion tonight. Okay, we then moved on to the first major match of the night. It was Rob Van Dam, RVD, challenging Alberto Del Rio for the World Heavyweight Championship. Ricardo Rodriguez accompanying RVD to the ring. And Rodriguez, of course, doing the announcement to announce RVD. And then Alberto Del Rio demanded that Lillian Garcia announce his entire introduction in Spanish. Anyway, hardcore rules, which everyone thought would be to the benefit of RVD. Little did anyone think that Alberto Del Rio would do so well as well. Eventually, what RVD thought would help him, a chair, hurt him, where toward the end of this brawl, Del Rio used a chair, locked RVD's left arm in it, and then put him in the arm breaker, and RVD tapped out. I was really surprised. I thought tonight was going to be RVD's night. Let's go down the rest of the card, not necessarily in order. The vacant WWE Championship. Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton. After about 20 minutes of action, Big Show came out just as Daniel Bryan had Randy Orton in the yes lock. Well, long story short, Big Show wound up KOing the original referee during the yes lock. Then Scott Armstrong, that other referee who's caused so much trouble, came down. Big Show wound up KOing him. Then Big Show wound up KOing Daniel Bryan and KOing Randy Orton. So the WWE title picture is just as muddled as it has been. As of right now, the WWE title is still vacant. What's going to happen to Big Show? Don't know at this point, trying to find out, but we may not know until Monday Night Raw, and I have a feeling that Brad Maddox is going to be in trouble for this as well. One of the most highly anticipated matches, it was Rollins and Reigns, the WWE Tag Team Champions, with Dean Ambrose in their corner against Cody Rhodes and Goldust, Dustin Rhodes, with the Meccan Dream, Dusty Rhodes, their father, in the corner. And as you know, the stipulation was that if the Rhodes family loses, they're all out of a job. Well, the Rhodes family did win. Dustin Rhodes took them on to victory. It was bittersweet, and Dusty got to use his old bionic elbow on Dean Ambrose outside the ring. That was a real high spot, at least for me, if you will. So the Rhodes family back in the WWE, Goldust, Cody Rhodes, and the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And it was so great as they were going up the ramp. So many NXT and WWE stars came out to welcome them back and congratulate them. I don't know what's going to happen here because Stephanie McMahon and Triple H were not in the building. So I'm wondering if tomorrow night or later today on Raw, if something's going to happen. Let's talk about CM Punk against Ryback. What a brawl. Ryback, being a Heyman guy, unfortunately for Heyman, did not get the victory tonight, and it was because of Paul Heyman. Heyman, as Ryback had CM Punk on the bottom rope, Paul Heyman was going to hit him with a kendo stick, but the referee stuck his body through the ropes and said, hey, you can't do that. And as he was doing that, CM Punk kicked Ryback low. Ryback fell to the mat. Referee turned around. Punk pinned him. So sweet victory. Curtis Axel was able to successfully keep the Intercontinental Championship against R-Truth. Bray Wyatt destroyed Kofi Kingston. Kofi had some good moments in there. AJ Lee, the Divas champion, retained her title against Bray Bella. AJ Lee had come to the ring with Tamina Snuka, and Nikki Bella was at ringside for her sister, and they got into an altercation, and that allowed Bray Bella to become distracted and become pinned by the champion. A very interesting high spot of the night was the Real Americans, Antonio Cesaro and Jack Swagger, against the Great Khali and Santino Marella. That match was won by the Real Americans, but the highlight of the match, was Antonio Cesaro using the giant swing on the Great Khali. I don't think I've ever seen anyone, including Don Leo Jonathan or Killer Kowalski in the past, use the giant swing on anyone that big. I don't know if Don Leo Jonathan was ever able to do that with Andre the Giant. So if you know that as a fact, let me know. So that was it. Again, quick results tonight on WWE Battleground. Very, very confusing as what happens to the WWE title. This is Bill Apter for OneWrestling.com. Thanks for your support to all those fans that came over to me at Legends of the Ring this past Saturday in Monroe, New Jersey. Thank you so very much for making me feel so very special. And it'll be interesting to see what happens on Monday Night Raw. We'll see you at the matches.